Let's talk about the advertising aspect. So what are some differences between being a 1P vendor and being a 3P seller in terms of how you manage the advertising on Amazon?
We actually run advertising on 3P. It was so hard on 1P. We would test it from time to time, and this was years ago. And we did it probably the last 2 years when it was on Vendor Central. But the ability to get data and to understand where your advertising dollars was going on 1P, it was so hard. Like you could try to tie it back to POs and that sort of thing, but there was no visibility into what was going on. Where 3P, the systems are the same, but there's so much more visibility, and you can act to your point, like we can see what we're spending. We can see the ACoS, ROAS, TACoS, whatever you want to measure. And you can see conversions and sessions and blah, 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 where 1P, it was like a black box. And it was just like, am I just giving Amazon however
Yeah,
much money per month? And like, what's it actually driving?
yeah,
So visibility is the biggest thing. And that, I mean, some of my reasons, there's so many reasons why we moved to 3P, but one of them is transparency and visibility into what we're doing and how it's making a difference.
Mm. Uh, so when you are a first party vendor, really the focus is on shifting units, right? So
Yeah, I mean, 1P, as you're aware, I mean, it's mainly the wholesale, right? Like, so my business was different back then. My business was getting a PO on Monday and making sure it's shipped on Friday, and
yeah,
making sure that my cost to Amazon was enough to cover. Where 3P, you're operating a whole different business, and it's more, I'm the one selling the units. So like I have to move units, where previously, like, yeah, yes, we could advertise on 1P, but Amazon was the one who owned it and was trying to push it.
sure.